On July 26, 2015, the LGBT community was granted same-sex marriage nationwide. Although some states and cities still do not agree with this law and refuse to allow marriage license to couples, it is still a groundbreaking accomplishment. These couples are no different than our traditional ones. There are many reasons why people get married, such as love, emotional civilization, and also celebrating their celebrating their commitment to each other. Um, Marriage is a stepping stone to starting a family. That's why today I will be talking about the difficulties that same-sex couples face when trying to adopt children. Um, I will tell you the problems that these couples face, and I will tell you the solutions, and then I will give you an action plan that we could start today on helping reduce these difficulties. Moving on to our first problem. As stated by the ABC News on December 19, 2016, more than 500,000 children are in foster care in the United States. These children are placed in foster care due to living situations caused by their parents, such as unstable living environment, abuse, neglect, and other reasons. These children may be placed with relatives, foster families, or in group facilities. Children of all ages can be placed in foster care from infants to the age of 18. In some cases, parents are investigated and are shown to be unstable, so the state takes away their parental rights until the parent can prove that they are fit to receive custody back. The intent of foster care system. This is the intent of foster care system, but some parents are unable to show that they have the living conditions to raise a child. In 2015, more than 62,000 children's parental rights have been legally terminated and leaving the child to await adoption, stated by the Children's Bureau of the Administration for Foster Children and Families. Children wait to be adopted for nearly 2 years or longer. This is a problem because children can face mental health disorders such as anxiety, PTSD, which stands for post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, commitment difficulties, resentment, and self-worth. Moving on to our second problem that same-sex couples face is discrimination from adoption agencies, foster homes, and our society. On May 21, 2017, our Governor, Greg Abbott, signed the Freedom to Serve Children's Act, as stated by Texas Values. Signing the act is a major victory for children and for religious liberty in Texas. Faith-based providers across Texas are now free to recruit foster families and place children with loving families, Jonathan Sennis said, the president of Texas Values, stated when the act was signed. The bill allows foster homes and adoption agencies to decline and discriminate against same-sex parents that are applying to adopt children because of religious beliefs. Allowing these organizations to discriminate will cause a tremendous toll on couples and also affecting the lives of many children in the foster care system who need a loving home. Although adoption rights vary from state to state, many couples throughout the United States go through the adoption process that may take up to 2 years or longer. These couples go through the process to start a family and also make a difference and open more doors to children in need of a more stable home. Now that I have told you some problems that couples face, I will explain the benefits, reasons, and solutions on why allowing more same-sex couples to adopt could help reduce these issues. One solution that could help increase the likelihood of children getting adopted is to speed up the adoption process. This would reduce the number of children in foster care and place them in a loving home. A way that we could speed up the adoption process would be by allowing more funds into adoption agencies. The process of adoption goes through extensive background checks, interviews with social workers, medical history, finances, and many more intense and detailed background checks. By giving more funds to these agencies, this allows them to hire more people and make the paperwork speed up. This benefits the child, the parent, and the agency by resulting in more approvals on accepting more children to be adopted. Another solution that would help stop the discrimination against same-sex couples would be to educate ourselves. Educate ourselves and our family and our society furthermore on this topic, drifting from our traditional views on parenting and accepting more same-sex couples parents as well. Now we can look at some action steps that you can take today into contributing to the LGBT community regarding more information on adoption. You could educate yourself by learning more about gays, lesbians, bisexuals, and transgender people in our community, or from public speakers and celebrities such as Irene Cox, a transgender actress known for her role in Orange is the New Black. She helps raise awareness and advance the rights of transgender men and women. Also, Ellen DeGeneres, who is known for her hit TV show, The Ellen DeGeneres Show. She uses her platform to advocate animal rights, humanitarian movement, and equal representation of gays and lesbians in media. After having background knowledge on the LGBT community, you could send an email to our state representative regarding our new law passed in our state affecting the adoption of these parents. Houston is such a diverse city that simply meeting and talking to people around you could help increase your knowledge on this topic. In conclusion, today, I have spoke about the issues that same-sex couples face, the problems in our community regarding the foster care system, and number of children affected by this each year. I have also educated you on the new law passed restricting same-sex parents to adopt in Texas. Also given you some solutions and an action plan that could help our community. Hopefully today you will leave with the knowledge and self-conscious decision that allowing same-sex couples to adopt could improve the lives of the children in the United States.